discussing the Dhamma at a suitable time. In a peaceful monastery lived a bright and eager young monk named Ananda. He studied under the guidance of the wise elder, Kassapa. Ananda believed that the profound truths of the Dhamma should be shared with everyone, at any time. One morning, Ananda went to the nearby market, determined to teach the bustling townspeople. He saw a merchant named Thurin, his face a mask of worry, arguing heatedly with another trader over a cart laden with goods. Seeing Thurin's distress, Ananda approached him. "Friend, let go of your anger. Attachment to worldly things is the root of all suffering," he preached. Thurin, furious and distracted, cried out, "I have no time for sermons, venerable sir. Can't you see I'm being cheated?" and turned his back on the young monk. Disappointed, Ananda waited. Later that day, he saw Thurin wearily packing up his stall, his shoulders slumped in defeat. Ananda tried again, speaking of the impermanence of profit and loss. But Thurin was too exhausted to listen. He merely nodded, his mind elsewhere, and continued his work. Ananda returned to the monastery, disheartened. "Master," he said, "I offered the highest truths, but no one would listen. Their hearts are closed." Kassapa poured him a cup of tea. "Ananda, the Dhamma is a precious gift," he said gently, "but a gift offered at the wrong time can feel like a burden. This is the blessing of Kalina Dhammasakacha, knowing the proper time for spiritual discussion." "A thirsty man will value a cup of water," Kassapa continued. "A drowning man will not. Do not try to flood the world with your knowledge. Instead, watch for the thirsty. Learn to listen before you speak." Ananda looked up, a flicker of understanding in his eyes. The next day, Ananda returned to the town. He did not preach. He simply observed. He saw Thurin's struggles, but he also saw him share a piece of fruit with a hungry child. He saw his worry, but he also saw his love when his family came to meet him in the evening. That evening, the market was quiet. Ananda found Thurin sitting alone by the riverbank, staring into the water, looking as if he carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. Ananda approached and sat in silence, a respectful distance away. The quiet companionship was a soothing balm. After a long silence, Thurin turned to him. "Venerable sir," he said, his voice heavy, "my mind is a storm of worries. I don't know how to find peace." The ground was thirsty. Now was the time. Ananda began to speak, not of complex doctrines, but of simple ways to calm the mind, like watching the breath and focusing on each moment. Thurin listened, and for the first time, the words were not a sermon, but a soothing rain on a parched field. He felt a seed of peace take root in his heart. Ananda realized that the greatest wisdom lay not just in knowing the Dhamma, but in knowing the human heart. He had learned the true meaning of the blessing, to speak the right words with a kind heart at the perfect time.